negotiate a contract with all of the employee groups without any labor disruptions. It is vitally important for the institution not to be in a position where it enters into confrontation with any of its employee groups. And I'm always hopeful that no matter how much there is brinksmanship at the table, on both sides of any negotiation that happens, our interest is in coming to a resolution that has all of our employees at work and staying at work, stated at the Rumour Mill, number 4, November 7th, 2007.
And an official statement from UGFA said in response to the frequently asked question, does UGFA want to go on strike?
No, UGFA does not want to strike. We continue to hope that negotiations will lead to an acceptable outcome. We hope that much of what is being proposed by the administration represents an extreme bargaining position and will be modified as we move towards settlement. UGFA negotiation report, November 12th, 2007.
So why even vote to allow a strike?
A strong yes vote will give added power to the negotiating team, and it sends a clear message to the administration. This is the kind of pressure that will ensure good collective agreement. UGFA Bulletin, February 7th, 2008.
The strike vote is mainly a bargaining chip, a way for the union to assert its power. In fact, there have been several strike votes at universities in the past few years with no strikes at Brock, Laurentian, Beaufort Laurier, and Carleton.
But this doesn't mean that there won't be a strike. There have been faculty strikes that...
Late-breaking news from Guelph, from the University of Guelph, Canada Newswire press release, March 8, 2008. Dateline, Guelph, Ontario. 10 minutes after the strike deadline and after months of tough negotiations, QP Local 1334 has reached a tentative no-concession agreement with the University of Guelph. Needless to say, we are extremely pleased that we are not forced to disrupt the university, particularly during the week when so many parents and prospective students will be visiting the campus, said Janice Spoke-Dawson, president of QP 1334. It is not easy. We had to stand our ground and refuse to take any concessions to our hard-won benefits and pensions. You must also remember we are not just bargaining for ourselves. There's 31 other university contracts up this year, and we had to ensure we set a precedent for not accepting less than what we had already achieved. We'd like to thank everyone who supported us on the information picket line at our rally and in the messages and best wishes we received, Spoke-Dawson included.
Of course, the members of QP still need to ratify the agreement, and the details still haven't been released. But it appears that, at least for now, the QP situation has been resolved. And general consensus seems to be that this last-minute settlement shows that strikes are avoidable, and that truly everyone involved will do whatever they can to avoid a strike.
But this doesn't mean that there won't be a strike. There have been faculty strikes in recent memory at York, Acadia, Trent, Bishops, Mount Allison, UBC, and Manitoba. Missed classes have been rescheduled in some cases and not in others. Tuition fees have been partially refunded in some cases and not in others. And exams have been canceled in some cases and not in others.
But one thing that has never happened, students have never lost their semester. They have been inconvenienced, undereducated, and almost always left uninformed. But they have never lost a semester.
But that doesn't mean that this isn't a concern. There are issues that affect all of us.
Why are the faculty so unhappy with the way the university is run?
Why is the university running huge deficits year after year, all while investing in giant new projects like the $144 million science complex?
Why does the government of Ontario, under this premier or any other, show so little interest in providing proper funding for the education of the new generation?
And, in the end, why is it the students of the University of Guelph needed to dig through archives, harass members of the faculty and administration, and ultimately come to a student-produced play in order to find out what's going on under our very noses? This is our education, our future, and we're being left in the dark.
But yeah, we're also having another